Hey guys, what is going on? Mitzz here. Welcome to the channel. Now today I will be showing you guys a nice 10 to 15k Premier League team that you can use for yourself if you're starting off on a team or in the divisions. Now the formation is 4-1-4-3-2-1, and in goal we have the guy from Watford, Ben Foster. Now despite his stats, he's actually really good in game. I did pack him, but he's about 800 coins by now, 900 coins, and he's a really good player. Now in centre back we have Sacco. Now he's a shiny goal player from Crystal Palace. Now his pace may worry you, but I kid you not, it really isn't 53 pace. He seems way faster than that, and he has good defending stats with 78 defending and 83 physical. Now I did pack him like I said, but he is going on the market for 950 coins. And for a shiny goal player with them kind of stats, you really can't go wrong. And he's a good player to start off with. Now on the other side, defending Ben Foster, we have the guy from Man United. I wish it was Van Dijk, but it's Harry Maguire. Now I don't know why EA made him 50 pace. Do EA even watch Man U games or watch him in the World Cup? Like really? But hey, he has 81 defense, 84 physical. And for a guy with 50 pace, he seems like he has like 65, 67 pace. He's really good in game. And I did pack him, but he's on the market for 2.4k last time I saw, 2.8k. There was one cheap I saw half an hour ago for like 2.1k, but you might get a cheeky bid, but if you're lucky anyway. But 2.5k is the region you're looking at. And for a centre back, he's really good. Now left back we have the guy from Leicester City, Ben Chilwell. Now the one thing I don't like about Ben Chilwell is his player work rate. He has high, so when I'm getting attacked, he isn't really there most of the time. He's always in the midfield, or he's either up front where he's not meant to be. But when he's back, he does perform. He does defend well when he is back. And I got him for 1.7k, which is really good for a decent left back. Now moving on to the right back position, we have the Brighton man Montoya with 77 pace, 73 defending and 69 physical. And he has high medium work rate with 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, so he can do those roulettes. And yeah, he's a decent player. I did pack him. He's really cheap though. He's like 700 coins, 600 coins bid, 850. Yeah, so he's a really good right back. And all the right backs in Premier League for some reason are really expensive. And for a cheap starter one, this is your main man. Now moving on to midfield, we have Man United's Fred. I got him for 1.5k. He has 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, so you can start being creative in your attacks. He has scored one for me and assisted one in 14 games, which is alright. For non-shiny gold, he's a really good player with good solid stats, and for 1.5k you really can't go wrong. Now on the other side of Fred, we have Arsenal's centre mid, shiny gold player, 51 pace and 81 passing. Now his passing's really good. He's made some key passes that have won me games and or even drew games, and yeah, he's a good player. 78 physical, 69 defending with medium, 3-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves. I did pack him, but I did see him for 1.2k last time I saw him. Yeah, 1.2k, 650. You can get a cheeky bid on him if you're lucky, 950 coins. So he's a really cheap player for a shiny gold. Now in the middle, joining us, we have Leicester City's MADDISON. Now I bought him for 1.4k, but he has gone up in price. He's like 2k right now. 82 passing, which is really good for 1.4k by now. 75 pace, so he's always up there keeping up with the attackers, which is really good as well. 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, so you can be creative when attacking. In 20 games he has scored 4 and assisted 2, which is alright, not amazing, but he's a good solid player for the price he's worth. Now moving on to the left wing position, left forward position, we have Chelsea's PULISIC with 90 pace, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, and I brought him for 2.6k, which is really good. I never cross it in with him. His crossing doesn't seem to work with me, or I don't know, it's just not my thing. But with his 90 pace, I do tend to cut in a lot in the box and pass it to the striker, and I get a few goals with them. In 20 games, I've scored 5 and he's assisted 8, which is really good as well. His shot isn't the best, as you can see, 68 shot, so I never really shoot with him, but I do dribble with him a lot and pass it around the players. Now, in the right wing position, we have Chelsea again. We have Pedro. I do cross him a little bit. His pace isn't as quick as PULISIC, but again, I do cut in a lot and pass with the striker and pass it around the defenders. But good solid right wing stats, 83 dribbling, which does help a little bit as well. I got him for 2.4k and 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. In 14 games, he scored 6 and assisted 8, which is actually really good. So yeah, it's a good right winger for that price. Now in striker, we have Calvert from Everton. Now this guy for me is really good. As you can see, in 17 games, he's scored 18 and he's assisted 8, which is really good. The only downside is that 3-star skill moves, I can't really skill with him as much as I can with other players. 3-star weak foot, but an okay shot with only 70. But I feel like that's not really a thing with him. He's like 75 shot, 80 shot in game, which is really good. And for that price of 1.7k, you really can't go wrong. He has scored a few corners for me with his good height of 6'2", high and medium work rate. Again, good player for the price he's worth. So that really includes the full starting 11. Obviously, over time you will accumulate some coins, and if you want to replace some players, you can. Of course, it's obviously your team. What I recommend is if you want to replace Ben Foster, I would go with Burnley's Pope. Really good stats. Obviously, this is the same price range as Ben Foster. This guy is about 1.2k, 1.5k, 2k around there, around that price range. Or you can go with Bravo, similar price range as Pope. But with centre backs, if you don't like how Sacco pace feels or Maguire pace feels, you can go with these two, Zuma and this guy from West Ham. Good defense stats with better pace than these two. As you can see, 67 and 64, when these guys have 53 pace and Maguire with 50 pace. So it's a good pace increase and decent defending stats as well from these two, and a little bit more expensive than the starting 11 players, but obviously over time you'll get more coins. And if you don't like the centre mids, if you want to replace Fred or the Arsenal guy with Jack Wilshere, Jack Wilshere has got better pace than this guy, but Jack Wilshere's pace 64 and this guy has 51, but obviously defending stats are better with this guy. So obviously the choice is yours, similar price range as well. And if you don't like how Calvert feels, you can honestly replace him with Josh King from Bournemouth. I've heard he's pretty good. 88 pace, 79 shot, and 4-star skill moves with 3-star weak foot. So that would be a good investment. So again, that includes the full 11. If you did enjoy the video, please give a like, subscribe if you are new. And if you are going to make this squad, please tell me in the comment section below and tell me how it feels and how you play with it. Take it easy wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.
PULISIC. Lovely incisive pass. And there it is! James Maddison. Well, here they are, still probing away. Oh, he's through. That goal has put them in the lead. And is that going to change their attitude? It is for those strikers. They've got to do the job now, though. They've got to find the back of the net. Surely, the equaliser. And it's an equaliser for them. Montoya. Fred. Able to make the interception. With good vision. Well, this is the team that has taken a grip on the game. It wasn't always thus in this match. Able to intercept here. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance.